the Demoniacal Fit non-transparent hair version, Trunkus. Again, it is not Trunks. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and what we're looking at here is the non-transparent hair version of Trunkus, or Trunks. This is the hair that can be added to the Saiyan armor Trunks, which, by the way, that figure is going for really cheap nowadays. I think I saw him at Big Bad Toy Store for about 30 bucks. Wow. And then you buy this headset, you get a $60 figure with a bunch of hair and head options, which is really cool. So what you get here is the non-ponytail head, and then you get the Super Saiyan super buff hair, which unfortunately you don't get the super buff body, which I don't know if they're gonna make one. I hope they do, which will be so amazing if they do. So I have it here already. Nothing's in that box. And this is the long hair version. And the reason why we're looking at this one first is because there is a slight problem with this guy. So what I have here is the face, sorry, not the head. This is the face of the original Trunks here. And let's look close at that. And he has an extremely difficult time to stick that in. And the reason why it's wet is because I have some hot water here in this cup, and you want to dunk his head in for about 10 seconds. Okay? And what you want to do is once it's hot, you want to put it on that face and then plug in the hair. This is an extremely tight fit for me. In fact, this was kind of really bad. At one point, the hair split was like that. And I tried so hard to push it in, it just wasn't working. But with the hot water mod, you can actually push it in to look a little bit better than it originally was. And I'm starting to really like how this looks, but this gap is a problem, and you're really just going to have to hot water mod it a lot better. I've only stuck my head in there for about 10 seconds, and you might want to do it a little bit longer. But you know what? I think for now it's a lot better than what it looked like. So let's look at this long hair once again. And I really love this Pantene Pro V full hair look here. Looks really solid. So let's take the original head here with the ponytail. And as you can see, it does have that faded purple. And if you could look at the two, this is the Demoniacal Fit. This is the real deal SH Figuarts. And it looks like they go decently well together. I think this one's a little bit lighter. But honestly, it's not much to nitpick at because they both look really good. So there you have it. That's him with that head. Looks really solid there. So let's look at the other things here. So we got one with those like demon Brawly style eyes, and we got the hair here, and we're gonna put that on. Now I know some people thought, hey man, you don't need to do the hot water mod. Some figures, or since these aren't like super QC'd, you might have to. I already plugged this into this Trunks, and this hair actually fits really well, and that peg hole right there is actually gives you some leeway so you can fit it in decently nice. And if you're gonna ask, hey, is this super heavy? No, it is not that heavy. It actually fits really well. All right, so we're gonna take the Demon Eyes face, and that one fits really well. And then we're gonna take this right here. Plug that in. A super tight fit. So looking closer at the Super Saiyan head, it does look really good. And the yellow looks really nice. And we do have some issues here. Looks like we have some mold marks there, which isn't too big of a deal. I mean, it still looks good. You really have to look for stuff like that. I think my main problem with the hair is that I really love this gradient of orange to yellow. But we don't have it anywhere else, really. I was hoping that we would, but we don't. I think that's the only issue. Besides that, this looks fantastic. Just look at that. Just look how pretty that looks. Wow. I really hope that they're going to make a super buff body version or something like that to match with his head. But so far, this looks really cool. Really, really cool. Highly recommend you get this. You can get it at AliExpress. Just look up like Trunks Demoniacal Fit. I think you can even get it on eBay. I got mine for 25 bucks shipped, and it looks like it didn't come smashed like my other stuff, and it looks really solid. So yeah, there you go. These two are definitely worth it. And of course, in the showcase, we're going to show them with all the other faces. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.